Today on Knitting Vocabulary, we're going to talk about yarn chicken. If you're not familiar, yarn chicken is the phenomenon where you're knitting or crocheting a project, knowing full well in your heart of hearts that you probably, maybe, don't have enough yarn to finish this project. But instead of going out and buying more yarn, or maybe adjusting the pattern in some way, you just carry on. You're probably asking yourself, how often does this even come up? I mean, don't knitting patterns tell you how much yarn you need? And you know they do, but here's the thing. Maybe you're knitting a crop sweater and you realize halfway through, like, I don't really need another crop sweater. So you knit the body a little bit longer. Maybe your gauge is just a little bit bigger than the pattern so that your stitches are a little bit wider and they use just the tiniest bit more yarn than the pattern. Listen, how it happens isn't really important. The important thing is, when you're in the middle of a game of yarn chicken, it is the most nerve-wracking thing. As you can imagine, running out of yarn in the middle of a project, at the very end of a project, is just about the worst thing that can happen. But winning yarn chicken is one of the most underrated highs in this world. Do you play yarn chicken?